Hello everyone, welcome to Spellbound Stories, the channel where I share with you the most fascinating and thrilling tales from ancient and modern times. I'm your host Black, and today I have a very special story for you. It's the story of how Zeus, the king of the gods, overthrew his father Cronus and freed his siblings from his stomach. Yes, you heard that right. His father ate his children. How did that happen? And how did Zeus manage to defeat him and become the ruler of the universe? Watch this video to find out. But before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome videos. I upload 2 videos every Monday and Thursday, so stay tuned for more spellbinding stories. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I love to hear from you, and your feedback helps me improve my content. Now, let's get into the story. To understand how Zeus came to power, we have to go back to the beginning of time, when the world was ruled by the Titans, the first generation of gods. The Titans were the children of Uranus, the sky, and Gaia, the earth. They were 12 in number, 6 males and 6 females. The youngest and most powerful of them was Cronus, who had a harper, or a curved sword, as his weapon. Cronus was ambitious and ruthless, and he wanted to overthrow his father Uranus, who was cruel and oppressive. Uranus hated his children and kept them imprisoned in the depths of the earth, causing great pain to Gaia. Gaia, who loved her children, devised a plan to help them escape and overthrow Uranus. She created a great stone sickle and gave it to Cronus, who was the only one brave enough to face his father. She told him to hide in ambush and wait for the right moment to strike. When Zeus reached adulthood, he returned to Mount Olympus and confronted his father. He tricked him into drinking a potion that made him vomit all the children he had swallowed. Zeus was reunited with his siblings, who were grateful and loyal to him. They banded together and declared war on Cronus and the Titans, who were their uncles and aunts. The war lasted for 10 years, and it was called the Titanomachy, or the Battle of the Titans. It was a fierce and bloody conflict, with both sides using their powers and weapons to destroy each other. Zeus and his allies had the advantage of having the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires on their side. These were the gigantic and monstrous children of Uranus and Gaia, who had been imprisoned by Cronus in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus had freed them, and they had given him the thunderbolt, the most powerful weapon in the world. With the thunderbolt, Zeus could strike down anyone who opposed him. He also had the help of some of the Titans who had switched sides, such as Themis, the goddess of justice, and Prometheus, the god of fire and foresight. After a long and hard struggle, Zeus and his allies emerged victorious. They defeated Cronus and the Titans and threw them into Tartarus, where they were guarded by the 100-headed dragon Typhon. Zeus had fulfilled the prophecy and overthrown his father. He became the new king of the gods and the ruler of the universe. He divided the world among his brothers, giving Hades the underworld, Poseidon the sea, and keeping the sky for himself. He married his sister Rhea, who bore him many children, such as Ares, the god of war, and Athena, the goddess of wisdom. He also had many affairs with other goddesses and mortal women, who gave him more children, such as Apollo, the god of the sun, and Hercules, the greatest hero of all time. Zeus was a powerful and majestic god, but he was also a flawed and complex character. He was wise and just, but also impulsive and unfaithful. He was generous and merciful, but also wrathful and vengeful. He was loved and respected, but also feared and challenged. He had many adventures and stories, which I will tell you in my future videos. But for now, this is the end of the story of how Zeus overthrew his father Cronus and freed his siblings from his stomach. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of Zeus and his story, and what other stories you would like me to tell you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.